moon has eclipsed. I'm a walking hieroglyph. The night of the dead is the day of the dawn, and to show you that spirits exist. The seeds of the mustard is planted. The holy of ghosts, that's the phantom. The zombies have risen from dirt, and the phoenix ignited and turned into ashes. Mystical creatures, I am the dragon. Wings of valor, flap with a passion. Fire, I spit it is molten like lava. The teeth in my mouth is as sharp as piranha, I feast. Necronomicon's calling and they all live inside of me. Dark side, what I'm repping, but my aura is the light. That's the balance that all y'all see. Go on, critique. The beast out his cage, the 13th devil, that's me. Anointed, the planet is mine for the taking, my nigga, I'm part of that meek. The scripture just said it, I'm only indebted. I gave you my word, so the oath is hermetic. You fucking on spices, my nigga, pathetic. I'ma just wreck it like Ralph in the second. The melanin knights, descendants of Christ. The sword is my tongue and I'm slaying the night. Decapitation, your head on the spike, and for all of the village to view it tonight. I'm brutally honest, the king is just spoken. I'm royalty, damn it, my face on a token. Conspiracy theories, no hocus pocus. The God is just risen through heights that's enormous. The soul is just gorgeous and heavenly carbonated, my lord. For he seeks the throne of balance. For you and I both know he already wields the sword of law. Any more infractions will cost us dearly. Time is not on our side. He has become nature herself. Volcanic eruptions, I'm nature. This chamber has lava that's molten within. The serpent is coiled and Pisces is no more, my nigga, just check on my fin. The Christ is an energy wielded with power like fuck it, my nigga, I'm him. You scary, I write it in scripture, I'm sorry, my nigga, but fear is a sin. The chronicles of a nigga. The moon has eclipsed. I'm a walking hieroglyph. The night of the dead is the day of the dawn, and to show you that spirits exist. The seeds of the mustard is planted. The holy of ghosts, that's the phantom. The zombies have risen from dirt, and the phoenix ignited and turned into ashes. Mystical creatures, I am the dragon. Wings of valor, flap with a passion. Fire, I spit it is molten like lava. The teeth in my mouth is as sharp as piranha, I feast. Necronomicon's calling and they all live inside of me. Dark side, what I'm repping, but my aura is the light. That's the balance that all y'all see. Go on, critique. The beast out his cage, the 13th devil, that's me. Anointed, the planet is mine for the taking, my nigga, I'm part of that meek. The scripture just said it, I'm only indebted. I gave you my word, so the oath is hermetic. You fucking on spices, my nigga, pathetic. I'ma just wreck it like Ralph in the second. The melanin knights, descendants of Christ. The sword is my tongue and I'm slaying the night. Decapitation, your head on the spike, and for all of the village to view it tonight. I'm brutally honest, the king is just spoken. I'm royalty, damn it, my face on a token. Conspiracy theories, no hocus pocus. The God is just risen through heights that's enormous. The soul is just gorgeous and heavenly carbonated, my lord. For he seeks the throne of balance. For you and I both know he already wields the sword of law. Any more infractions will cost us dearly. Time is not on our side. He has become nature herself. Volcanic eruptions, I'm nature. This chamber has lava that's molten within. The serpent is coiled and Pisces is no more, my nigga, just check on my fin. The Christ is an energy wielded with power like fuck it, my nigga, I'm him. You scary, I write it in scripture, I'm sorry, my nigga, but fear is a sin. The chronicles of a nigga. The moon has eclipsed. I'm a walking hieroglyph. The night of the dead is the day of the dawn, and to show you that spirits exist. The seeds of the mustard is planted. The holy of ghosts, that's the phantom. The zombies have risen from dirt, and the phoenix ignited and turned into ashes. Mystical creatures, I am the dragon. Wings of valor, flap with a passion. Fire, I spit it is molten like lava. The teeth in my mouth is as sharp as piranha, I feast. Necronomicon's calling and they all live inside of me. Dark side, what I'm repping, but my aura is the light. That's the balance that all y'all see. Go on, critique. The beast out his cage, the 13th devil, that's me. Anointed, the planet is mine for the taking, my nigga, I'm part of that meek. The scripture just said it, I'm only indebted. I gave you my word, so the...
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live in Cleveland, Ohio. We got Deric Scooter Davis making his way to the Chamber of Truth, the squared circle. Carlos Ramos is already waiting for him. I'm your host, fighter, get knocked out, known as Faco. Here to give you that blow by blow, give you commentary, kick it with you, be your fight companion here live in Cleveland. And then later we'll pull up Charles Ramsey because he's an icon. He's a hero of that city and that town. And we ain't never forgot about the slap. Dead giveaway. Dead giveaway. And then I kick the bottom. So we're going to represent Charles Ramsey all goddamn night. And we're going to play the slap all damn night long and let his name just reign over because y'all probably forgot. And Scooter Davis, ladies and gentlemen, he just made it inside the ring. And if you hear that hopping in the back, that's my little man. He's in this jumper and he hopping up and down watching Papa scream at the camera. Jimmy Lennon Jr. is the referee, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm Brother Lennon Jr. this evening. We have a big night of action coming your way, and we are live on TNT Sports and DAZN, the global home of boxing. It is all being brought to you by Boxing Hall of Fame promoter and Top Arum and Bob Arum with Top Rank Incorporated. We also want to give a special thank you to Eddie Hearn. Doing a live commentary as fight or get knocked out, so subscribe to his channel immediately. The 3 judges ringside will be known as Judge number 1, Judge number 2, and Judge number 3. The third man in charge of the action will your referee, James Easter. Alrighty, fight fans, here we go. We are live. 8 rounds of boxing. Introducing to you first. He fights out of the blue corner, wearing white trunks with light blue trim. Joining us from Madrid, Spain. He weighed in at 134.8 pounds with a professional record, 18 wins, 4 losses, 1 draw, with 10 big wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome the rugged slugger, Carlos Ramos. He pumped up. Carlos Ramos got his hands in the air. And his adversary across the ring, ready to go, fighting out of the red corner. He wears green, black, and red. He hails from our nation's capital, Washington, D.C. He weighed in at 133 pounds. He is undefeated in his campaign with his record of 11 wins, no losses, 10 of his wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome the hard-hitting and undefeated rising lightweight contender, introducing Deric Scooter Davis. The crowd going crazy like, we can't wait to see Scooter. Let's see a Scooter just to get the scooting. And now the referee now ready to give instructions. Alrighty, fighters, I gave you instructions in the locker room. I expect a good, clean fight. What I say, you must obey. Protect yourself at all times. If you wish to touch gloves, you do so now. And may God speed. Both the fighters go to their neutral corner. It's about to go down. Hugging this corner right there is Deric Scooter. They saying he could be a future world champion. He low-key looked like AI back in the day with the braids. He looked like the boxing AI, ladies and gentlemen. So let's see if he got what it takes to cross over. Ramos jab inflicted on the outside at a distance, pumping his jab out as a smaller fighter, and we can clearly see the difference in the skills with the stance and how they bend in the knee. 2 minutes and 46 seconds, round number 1 of 8. Davis is in the white and the green. Ramos is in the white and the baby blue. Feints on the outside, round number 1 of 8. Jab inflicted out by Scooter. Davis is trying to establish his range so he can let off his punches. Body shot with a straight right hand, going right down to the solar plexus, trying to be elusive in there early on, showing his feints is Ramos. 2 minutes and 23 seconds in round number 1 of 8. Butt foot on the inside, using that big toe mister right now with Scooter Davis. Retreating, looking to try to trap Scooter Davis right now will be Ramos with 2 minutes and 10 seconds in round number 1 of 8. Either fighter have yet to commit to a serious punch as of yet. Still finding a range. Still seeing who will decide to lead this dance. 1 minute and 58 seconds here in round number 1. Feints on the outside by Scooter and not biting on the feints. Back up close to the rope, but beautiful body shots with the right hand going down low by Davis. Straight right hand trying to split the seam is Davis with 1 minute and 46 seconds in round number 1 of 8. Taking a step back right now. Ramos. Scooter marching forward with the right hand, aiming towards the chest, pumping that jab out of Scooter, keeping his head off the line, nodding his head. No, my defense is way superior than yours. 1 minute and 36 seconds. That was the face of Ramos, pumping his jab out, marching forward is Scooter Davis. Nothing has landed. Feints on the outside. Let me drink some of this Bobby Boucher. That's my boy in the back. He acting like he don't want to take a nap. Big shot with the left hand by Ramos. Beautiful big shot landed by Ramos. Pissed off Davis. Davis marching forward with a straight right hand of his own. Pumping that jab out of Scooter. Straight right hand, shooting up, blocking that shot. It's Ramos with 58 seconds in round number one. Looking for that looping left hook right there. It's Ramos. Ramos is saying that left hand is going to cause Scooter Davis some problems this evening. 50 seconds left, straight right hand, trying to meet him down the middle. Pumping that jab out right there is both the fighters. 46 seconds left, pumping his jab out is Ramos, missing them shots. And they've got to be careful. Stepping on toes right there is Ramos. Stepping on the lead left foot of Davis. That's going to be a front foot battle tonight. And we can see Ramos stepping on the front foot of Davis again. Step on the foot with a straight left hand by Ramos. Using it. Another straight left hand being thrown by Ramos. Scooter can't get away from that straight left hand. Beautiful work right there by Ramos. Retreating, counter punching, landed on Scooter. Pumping that jab with a straight right hand. Body shot with the left hand. Going down low. Landed. That left hand landed to the body by Scooter. 18 seconds in round number 1 of 8. Face on the outside jab with a straight left, stumping on the toes. The referee gonna say, come on now, stop stepping on the feet. They gonna have to say, stop stepping on that toe. Body shot with the right hand going down low by Scooter. Straight right hand being thrown. Missed that shot. It's Scooter with a straight right hand coming back at him with a jab. Trying to counter with a body shot with the left hand. Going down low was Ramos. Pumping that jab out. Straight right hand being thrown by Scooter. Jab with a straight left with an uppercut with the left hand. Missing that shot. The bell has sounded. And that is the end of round number 1 as both of these fighters go back to their neutral quarters. What's the music playing? That sounds like some Jay-Z. I can't really make it out, but that sounds like some reasonable doubt shit that Jay-Z would say. Beautiful work in round number 1 right there. I gave round number 1 to Carlos Ramos, landing some vicious shots on Scooter. Beautiful round number 1, and round number 2 will be even better. The referee gave them instructions. They already went out and threw them hands, but now they got to listen to my referee before they go out for round number 2. Blade, give these fighters the proper instructions.
You better wake up. The world you live in is just a sugar-coated topping. There is another world beneath it, the real world. And if you want to survive it, you better learn to pull the trigger.
Without hesitation, and as soon as that man get in that punch zone, you let it fly. Sort of like how President Snow was talking to Katniss Everdeen. Let it fly, Everdeen. That's what the corner want the fighters to do. As soon as they get in the pocket, let your punches go. Let your punches fly. Turn your right hand into an arrow and let it go through the head of your opponent. All right, can you do that for me, son? That's the trainers talking to the fighters. Right hook soon as they started. Good straight right going down the pipe by Scooter Davis. Body shot going down low with the right hand, but the left hook to the body with a jab up top coming back at him right there. Ramos is standing his ground. Marching forward to Scooter Davis like I am who I say I am. 2 minutes and 32 seconds, and I am who they think I am. Body shot with the left hand going down low by Davis. Beautiful left hand to the body. Pumping this jab out right there is Ramos going down to the body with a jab. Pumping this jab out right there is Davis. Marching forward, the taller fighter with a straight right hand landed on Ramos. 2 minutes and 16 seconds, missed that. Another right hand came in by Scooter, but the jab came in, landed by Ramos. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left. Round number 2 of 8. Body shots going down low. A little short uppercut on the inside with the right hand, trying to pump up the crowd right there is Ramos, saying pick up your punches. Dancing, the answering back. Good jab right there by Ramos. Every time Davis lands a shot, coming right back at him is Ramos, saying I'm going to stand my ground. I'm going to let my hands fly. I'm going to let my hands go, and I'm going to clean up any and everybody, don't you know. 1 minute and 52 seconds in round number 2 of 8. Pumping this jab out. Ramos is being crafty in there. A little short right hook landed by Ramos, but a straight right hand landed by Davis. Body shot with the left hand going down low by Davis. Body shot with the right hand, left hand down to the body, going down to the body is Dot. Left hand to the body is Ramos. Left hand down to the body is Ramos. Ramos is saying, come on and open up so I can let my hands go as well. Jab 1-2 down the pipe with a straight left hand being thrown right there by Ramos, saying I ain't going nowhere. You think you can let your hands go? I can let mine go as well. Body shots going down low by Scooter, marching forward. 1 minute and 24 seconds in round number 2 of 8. Up on his toes to Scooter Davis, looking to try to find a way on the inside. Both guys are targeting the midsection, focusing on the body, trying to focus on the engine to slow the next man down, and the body shots will be adding sludge to that engine. 1 minute and 9 seconds in round number 9 of 8. Jabs being flicked out, saying you a wild horse, let me tame your ass. Body shot with the right hand, body shot with the left hand, uppercut with the right hand being thrown by Davis. Missed them uppercuts on the inside, but the body shots landed flush. Clinching on the inside, referee telling them, come on guys, separate, and they off the break. Left hook over the top, landed by Ramos. Beautiful left hook over the top, went around the guard. 50 seconds left in round number 2 of 8. Looking high for that straight right was was Scooter. Nothing was there for him. Taking a step back, got his hands down, a little too low for my liking, shielding up right in front of Ramos. Ramos got his hands down a little too low for my liking as well. Pit that defense up, straight right hand, missed that, but a jab came in by Ramos. Little touch of an arm, and look at the fans waiting for something exciting to happen. Everybody just eyes wide open, just looking and watching. Body shot with the left hand going down low, landed by Ramos. Beautiful body shot up top with a left hook, landed jab with a straight left by Ramos. Pumping that jab out, defending his rib cage with Scooter, and Ramos is having a lovely round. Number 2, landing some shots. Body shot with a straight right hand with a left hook going down low. Over the top of the left hook, blocking that shot with the right hand was Davis. 9 seconds left, jab with a straight left hand thrown by Ramos. Pulling that jab out, taking a step back. Feints on the outside, being pesty, being in this fight right here is Ramos, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful round number 1. I wouldn't be surprised if Ramos won that, and gaining confidence as he going back to his neutral corner right there is Ramos. Ramos stood there, looked at Scooter like, I know you can't take my punching power. I know you can't take my speed. And just stood there and was looking at him right there was Ramos. Oh, goddamn, Ramos could be feeling himself, ladies and gentlemen. If Ramos decides to let his hands go, can Scooter Davis take the onslaught? Only time will tell. Can we watch the game? Nah, champ, I can't show the fight. If I show the fight, they gonna give me a copyright strike, and then I'll cease to exist, and then y'all move on to the next one. And I was like, y'all remember that guy who did a pleasant blow-by-blow, but he was kind of wacky? What happened to him? That's going to be y'all. And then Scooter should get it done early. What do you think, bro? Scooter Davis, he's going to be in for a tough fight, ladies and gentlemen, because after that round number 2, Ramos, he's game. And every time Deric decides to open up, Carlos let back at him, and Carlos got the heavier hands, ladies and gentlemen. And Scooter, you can see under that left eye, starting to get a little swollen. Round number 3, he's headed out. Here we go. Round middle of the ring. Hey, we got a bout. Y'all better subscribe because I'm gonna be here. I'm y'all new fight companion. I'm calling all the fights. And don't forget, next weekend, Conor McGregor returns to the UFC versus Max Holloway. And I'm rocking with Max Holloway. Goddamn it, Hallelujah, stand up. He about to clean up Conor McGregor. We sticking with our countryman, ladies and gentlemen. Hawaii versus everybody on July 11th. Like 2 minutes now, but Conor McGregor coming back. But Conor McGregor, his last fight, he broke his leg versus Dustin Poirier, talking crazy, and then he was out messing with the nose candy. He got that whiskey. He was out here BKFC making them deals. He was wilding, but he said we're gonna see straight left hands down the scene right there. That was UFC talk, ladies and gentlemen. I call everything. Good work right there. Straight left hands. Hey, that left hand, Scooter Davis can't get away from that left hand, ladies and gentlemen. 2 minutes and 9 seconds left here in round number 3 of 8. That's my son in the background, y'all. He 8 months. Me and the wife just had a newborn, and that's my man. He getting his lungs together. He gonna be talking in the back. We had to take him out the bouncer because he was over here just bouncing, causing mayhem. But that's him trying to call the blow by blow with his papa. So that's my newborn baby. Me and the wife. That's what I represent. I represent the nucleus, creativity, imagination, love, and light. And let's get it. Neptune is in Aries, and it's time for us to tap into the isness. Body shot with the left hand going down low, landed by Ramos. And don't forget to hit that like button for Uncle Sam get y'all. And y'all's like, he got that finger. Hey, look, Uncle Sam with that top hat, get that finger. Only you can subscribe to Fight or Get Knocked Out. I think that was the Smokey the Bear. My bad. 1 minute and 24 seconds. Straight left hand be a thrown right there. All in the clinch right there. Holding on to the arms of Scooter Davis right now is Ramos. When 1 minute and 16 seconds around number 3-8. Referee separating them and say, y'all need to listen. Referee getting pissed off. Like, y'all need to box and stop all that wrestling. If y'all wanted to grapple, you can do that submission grappling. That Fight or Get Knocked Out be calling as well. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and karate. I call everything. 1 minute and 3 seconds in round number 3 of 8. Oh, good left hook lander right there by Ramos. Think I want to get back calling that WWE, but I gotta be calling the big events because I can't just be calling regular Monday Night Raws. And got the championship belt back. That was a little low below right there was Davis, and the referee is separating them because they're in the clinch. And then Roman Reigns, he throws up that one, and now my ass is acknowledging that one. And oh damn, the bloodline. 38 seconds in round number 3. Left hook missed that below is Ramos. Let me focus on the bout. My bad, I'm just talking, mumbling. Big bounce, ladies and gentlemen. Neurons is just a ticker. 28 seconds, straight right hand going down low. Marching forward right there is Davis. Doubling up with that right hand with a jab. Missed by Davis with 23 seconds on round number 3 of 8. Jab inflict out on the back foot. Looking to counter punch right now is Ramos. Straight right hand. Missed that punch. Came in with the left hand of his own. Landed by Ramos with 15 seconds. Jab flicked out. Taking a step back up on his toes. Looking to reset right now. It's Ramos. following Ramos around, looking for the right hand, going down to the body. Ramos is looking to jab with a straight left hand, missing them punches, shielding up in the pocket. The jab came in, landed right there by Scooter, and then jab, straight left hand came in, landed right there by Ramos, and that's the bell sound. Scooter in trouble, ladies and gentlemen. Ramos is about to give his ass everything he can handle. He's crafty, and it's looking like Scooter is getting a little intimidated. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm looking, ladies and gentlemen. He and then landing some shots. Hold on, y'all. I think I got something in my eye. I think it's like an eyelash or something. Nasty work, ladies and gentlemen. The human body over there just be tripping. Need an upgrade, need an upcane. They said go look at the sun because 3-Eye Atlas went behind the sun, and now the sun is just letting off on their ass all type of solar flares. But they saying the solar flares, they using the solar flares as fairies so the entities can get down to this planet to break the atmosphere, and you can be, what is that? Traffic controlled and guided into you via your iris and your pupil, and you can let them entities and charge you up, sort of like on the Revenge of the Fallen on Transformer, when it's like a real Prime, and then he gave all his power to Optimus Prime, and Optimus Prime flew on top of you. That's us right now, ladies and gentlemen. We need to eat. It's mental though. It's mental. Tap into the frequency. It's going crazy. It's litty. 2 minutes and 53 seconds left. It's not. That's your ass, Mr. Po Man. Nobody can save you but you. 2 minutes and 44 seconds left in round number 4 of 8. We are halfway through this bout, and this bout is damn near even, ladies and gentlemen. 2 rounds apiece, and damn near I got Ramos up 3 rounds to 1, ladies and gentlemen. Round number 1, I got 2 rounds to 1 right now by Ramos. I got Ramos winning this bout. 2 minutes and 28 seconds in round 2. Good jab right there, pumping that jab out, missing them jabs right there is Scooter. Keeping his distance, straight right hand, blocked that shot was Ramos, nodding his head no. Every time Scooter missing there, brave right there, saying, hell nah, you can't do nothing to me. Missed that straight right, body shot going down low, little short left hand on the inside. Straight left hand being thrown right there by Ramos. Good right hand came in, landed by Scooter. Another body shot with the left hand going down low by Ramos. And then marching forward, getting on the inside, pumping his jab out. Jab being flicked out by Ramos, trying to get on the inside with a straight right with Scooter. Missed that double left hand was Ramos. Keep his head off the line, missing them shots. Beautiful work right there by Scooter, showing his defense up on the inside. 1 minute and 53 seconds in round number 4 of 8. Trying to find a way on the inside and not giving it to him. Feints on the outside by Ramos. Jab, left hook, dipped his head underneath that punch. Backed up against the ropes right now. Got him in the guillotine position right now is Davis, and the referee separating them. Ramos is up 2-1. That's what I said. And now the unofficial scorecards got it just like me. Round number 1, Davis. Round number 2 and 3 going in favor of Ramos. There we go. I'm not lying, ladies and gentlemen. And the unofficial scorecards, and that over here is making me be like, okay, I'm calling it the right way because I'm calling it in real time. 1 minute and 23 seconds left off the top of the dome. Ain't nothing scripted. This is me. You better use your creativity and imagination. Y'all heard SpongeBob. Body shot with the left hand going down low by Scooter. Straight left hand over the top. Missing that cross with the right with Ramos. Gotten away, marching forward right there, trying to win this round number 4 so he can make it a 0-0. Straight right hand to miss them punches, shielding up, blocking them shots. Straight left hand being thrown by Ramos. And got a defense on him as Ramos, blocking a lot of them shots. Uppercut with the left hand to the body of Davis. And tearing Davis's body up and blocking Davis's shot. Ramos got the offense and the defense, and Ramos is winning round number 4. 47 seconds left in round number 4 of 8. On a retreat, straight right hand, missed that punch, overreaching was Davis. 42 seconds left. Jab flicked out by Scooter Davis. That jab came in by Davis. Missed that right hook over the top was Ramos. Nothing was there for him. Body shot with the right hand going down low on the inside with a straight right hand. Missed that uppercut. Body shot with the left hand going down low by Ramos. Dipping and diving, bobbing and weaving, getting off them ropes with a left hook. And the crowd is getting away. Hey, the crowd loving Ramos, ladies and gentlemen. He did a bob and a weave, dipping and diving, getting away from them punches. Straight left hand came in by Ramos. Over there swaying the crowd. Left straight being thrown right there by Ramos. Body shot with the left hand. Every time Scooter fire, Ramos coming right back at his ass. Body shot with the left hand came in, led by Ramos. This is boxing, baby. Show up and show out. Swaying the crowd. Body shot with a straight right with a left hand down to the body by Scooter. Jab with a straight left hand, shielding up, blocking them shots with Scooter. Marching forward right now with Scooter after Ramos was putting it on him with a left hook, blocked that shot with the right hand. That left hand blocked that shot, going back to his corner. And that round number 4, I gave that to Ramos. 3-1, ladies and gentlemen. I got Ramos winning this bout 3-1. In the corner is Ramos taking out his mouthpiece. Let's listen and see if we got the if we have audio in the corner of Ramos. Speaking in Spanish, let's see if we can get a translator. What do you see? Alrighty, put some ice on him. This is the corner of Ramos. We have a translator. Repeat, put some ice on him. No more audio. I can't hear. Now they're showing the replay. Let's see the body work of Ramos. Body shot with the left hand going down low. Good uppercut with the left hand to the body. Beautiful work right there by Ramos. Coming in, landing some shots. Body shot with the left hand going down low by Ramos. Tearing up the body of Scooter Davis. And now Scooter Davis is in a corner right now, looking like the new age Allen Iverson, who boxes with the cornrows, about to rise up off the school, ready to go put his work in, ladies and gentlemen. Round number 5, Scooter is down, and Scooter got to find a way to win. I bet 5 on Ramos. If he win, I win $50. And if you win that $50, champ, you got to hit the like button and you got to subscribe to the channel, because I gave you an accurate blow by blow. 2 minutes and 48 seconds. Hold on, my bad. I always forget to tell y'all. Once I tell y'all to subscribe to the channel, I'm supposed to press this button.
Push the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn button.
You heard what she said.
Now that's Detective Carter. You don't want me to call Detective Carter? He'll pull up on anybody because he thought he was G13 classified. That's G14 classified. 2 minutes in is like, y'all show take a long time to process the application. Shout out Chris Tucker. 2 minutes and 23 seconds in round number 5 of 8. I remember when that movie came out, we as young bucks, we used to watch that shit and laugh. He said, that's C4? Yeah, that's C4. 2 minutes and 14 seconds around number 5. A pulling that jab, looping right hook, landing right there by Scooter Davis. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left, pumping that jab out of Scooter Davis. Trying to triple up on that jab right there is Scooter Davis, and Ramos is standing there in the middle of the ring of the eye, the storm of the chamber of truth. Took a jab right there from Davis, and it sounds like I'm rapping, but I'm calling a blow by blow. 1 minute and 55 seconds left in round number 5. A body shot with the right hand, straight right hand being thrown, trying to switch stances right there, getting away from that jab, looking to throw that left hand at him, uppercut with the left hand being thrown right there. A little short shot, straight left hand, blocking that shot of Scooter, looking to try to let that left hand go right there as Ramos, but defensively sound in those exchanges was Scooter Davis. 1 minute and 36 seconds in round number 5 of 10. TNT, you got one live on the zone. Boxing is black, boxing is back, ladies and gentlemen, for all to see. Feints on the outside, and in the main event, all the headliners is going undefeated. In the main card, everybody undefeated except for Ramos, but the next fight was Shushu Carrington and his opponent, Delonte West. His opponent, I said Delonte West. What's his name? The one that got beat up by Sean Haney. No disrespect. Tiger Johnson, ladies and gentlemen. He undefeated, his opponent undefeated, and then the main event, Art Bell and Mason is undefeated. No disrespect, champ. Y'all know what I mean. It just slipped my memory, and sometimes a fucked up memory is how some people know you. Good right hook over the top with another right hand came in, landed by Ramos, but them Haney's is menacing, ain't they? Jab flicked out, being thrown, body shot, missed that left hook going down to the body by Ramos, straight right hand being thrown by Scooter. That punch came in. It's looking like the confidence of Scooter is just depleting, ladies and gentlemen, round by round. He need to get creative. Y'all remember Halloween Town when Grandma Cromwell had that bag that can go to another dimension? Scooter got to dig into that Grandma Cromwell bag and see if we can dig something out, because right now Ramos, he went in his belt, landed the body shots, keeping the distance, landed a jab right there as Ramos, and Scooter is in over his head in his bout, ladies and gentlemen. Ramos said, I come to win. Straight left hand being thrown. La Raza don't play with nobody. 15 seconds in round number 5 of 8. Missed that straight right hand was Davis, marching forward and just following him around. Straight left hand came in, landed right there by Ramos. Beautiful work right there. Jab being flicked out. Got his hands down, getting touched up. I got Ramos winning that round, ladies and gentlemen. Ramos tearing this boy up, ladies and gentlemen. Ramos tearing his ass up, ladies and gentlemen. Ramos going back to his corner, nodding his head like, this dude can't beat me. This dude can't beat me. Hey, Ramos was going back to his corner. He looked at Scooter Davis. He said, this dude can't beat me. This dude can't beat me. He on his money he made. Let's listen to the corner of Scooter Davis. Scooter Davis is in the corner right now. He thought he had it, his opponent, but his opponent is showing skill. You just looking for them perfect shots. Just let your hands go. Slipping. He's just trying to counter. He's just trying to counter you. All right? Don't fall. It won't cut the ring off. Okay? All right? Wake up. Come on. Hey, you got to go hard these last 2 rounds. They don't want to tell him he losing his bout. They telling him to go hard. Good 1-2 down the pipe. They showing a replay. Beautiful, sneaky 1-2 down the pipe by Ramos. Landing clean. Look at the fans. Everybody shocked. Everybody is. Jab with a straight left hand by Ramos. Everybody had high hopes on Scooter, and now Scooter, he went in with a liked opponent because TNT, Frank Warren probably behind that. Nah, let me stop. Alrighty, let's see. Jab's been flicked out. They better not rob Ramos, homie. On round number 6 of 8, Scooter needed a knockdown. 2 of them to make it even, and he need to knock him out to win this fight because he only won 1 round, ladies and gentlemen. I got 4 rounds to 1, and I got what's his name? Ramos is winning this bout. Up on his toes, forcing Scooter to follow him around. Good jab right there by Scooter. Straight right hand, keeping his head off the line right there is Ramos. Retreating, pumping his jab. Straight right hand, unofficial scorecard. Got round number 1 going to Davis. Round number 2, 3, 4, and 5 in favor of Ramos. We not lying to y'all. 2 minutes and 23 seconds. Counter over the top with the left hand thrown right there by Ramos. And remember, Ramos, he said straight left hands, punches and punches being thrown right there by Ramos. Lost respect for Scooter's punching power and looking to pit it on him. Marching forward right now, Scooter Davis going down to the body. They got to get into a dogfight now. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in round number 6 of 8. Right hook over the top, straight right hand thrown by Scooter Davis. Coming back at him with a straight left hand. Jab, jab, left hook, missed that shot. Body shot going down low by Scooter, marching forward. Jab with a straight right hand, missed that punches. Uppercut with the left hand, missed them punches as Davis. Coming back at him with a double left hand being thrown right there by Ramos. 1 minute and 54 seconds left, marching forward right now is Davis with a straight right hand, uppercut with the left hand, body shot going down low with the right hand, with a right hook coming back at him with a counter punch, uppercut with the left hand going down to the body, landed by Ramos. Coming back at Ramos with a straight right hand, landed by Scooter. Coming back at Scooter with a straight left hand with 1 minute and 34 seconds left, 1 minute and 42 seconds left in round number 6 of 8. Straight right hand in the clinch, and the referee is telling them to work it out. Holding on to the arm, separated on their own, pushed them off. The referee is in the inside, telling them y'all gotta calm down. When I tell y'all to calm down, to put the referee's telling them to go back at it, marching forward. Body shot with the left hand, landed by Scooter, but the left hand going down to the body, landed on Scooter. Coming back at him, the retreating jab flicked out, being thrown right there by Scooter with 1 minute and 22 seconds left. Right hand being thrown back up against the ropes right there. It's Ramos fighting back up off the ropes. It's Carlos Ramos backing up right there after that body shot landed by Davis. 1 minute and 13 seconds. Straight right hand, left hand going down to the body, landed by Scooter. Felt them body shots as Ramos. Ramos is in retreat mode. Straight right hand with a jab over the top with a counter cross with a right miss by Ramos, but a flush jab landed by Scooter. 58 seconds straight right hand thrown by Scooter. Taking a step back with 56 seconds left in round number 6 of 8 here live on the first fight of the main card. Straight right hand with a left hook. Left hook came in, landed right there with another left hand came in by Scooter Davis. Off the ropes with a jab with a straight left hand. True to 4 coming back out with a body shot with the left hand with an uppercut with the left hand, and the referee telling Ramos, don't be holding the head down. Don't be pushing the head down. Understand? 40 seconds left in round number 6 of 8. Marching back forward right now with a jab flicked out thrown by straight right hand by Scooter. Popped the head back on Ramos with 30 seconds left in round number 6 of 8. Best round of the fight, and this is the round Scooter is winning, ladies and gentlemen. The corner said, just let your hands go. Listen to his corner. Obeyed the corner's command and letting his hands go. Having success is Scooter Davis. 18 seconds trying to win this second round. Body shots with a right, body shot with a left. Jab with a straight left hand with a big shot with a left hand. Wobbled the legs of Davis. Beautiful left hand by Ramos. Dab being flicked out. Left hook over the top, landed by Ramos with another left hand came in, landed by Ramos. Punches and punches right there. Swinging and letting it fly at the clapper with 10 seconds. Jab with a straight left hand at the bell. Jab with a straight left hand, and Ramos is roasting him. Ramos said, oh, you got the stanky leg. Oh, you got the wobble baby knees. That what did and mocked him, showboating right there with Ramos. And in the corner right there getting worked on. Working on that cut of Ramos. Saying, I can show out just like you. I can show out and do what you do. That's what he's talking about. In the corner right there is Ramos, ladies and gentlemen. Both of them gave us a fire fight, but I gave Scooter that round, ladies and gentlemen. He got bamboo-legged. But what about big shots and hurting your opponent, wobbling your legs? Did Ramos steal that round due to the bamboo legs of Davis? In the corner right now, taking a deep breath in, getting that right eye worked on because it's a cut. Let me drink some Bobby Boucher. Look at the replay, y'all. Y'all can't see, but I tell you. Boom, headbutt. It was a headbutt that caused that. It was a headbutt that caused that cut on the right eye. But a straight left hand. With a straight left hand, that's wobbled the legs right there. And then you can see jab, straight left hand landed right there. And then look at I wobbled the leg when she got bambi legs full. That's Ramos going back to his corner, trying to mock his opponent and showboating, ladies and gentlemen. Nasty work. Only 2 rounds to go. The championship rounds are underway. And both fighters started to let their hands go on round number 7. But Ramos buckled the knees and wobbled the legs of Davis. Oh, shit, too much. Nasty work, man. What the hell you been doing? Nothing. Look, nothing. Minding my business. Minding my business. 2 minutes and 33 seconds left. That means business, ladies and gentlemen. 2 minutes and 30. Uppercut. Right hook over the top. Landing right there by Ramos. Beautiful uppercut with the left hand. Use that as a diversion. And threw a right hand over the top was Ramos. Boxing beautifully. Marching forward right now is Davis. Becoming the matador is Ramos. And the bull is Davis missing shots. 2 minutes. Jab being flicked out by Ramos. 2 minutes and 14 seconds. Jab's being flicked out. Forcing Scooter Davis to fight. Jab with a straight left hand. Landed right there by Ramos. Over the top with another left hand. Came in. Landed by Ramos. Uh-oh, Davis can't get away from that left hand. Trying to do lateral movement. Like what I got to do to get better way of them thing. 2 minutes flat in round number 7 to 8. Shielding up. Straight right hand. Missed that blow was Davis. 1 minute and 54 seconds left. Straight right hand with the back right. That shot with the right hand came in by Scooter. Dipped his head underneath that straight right by Scooter. Got him in the guillotine position. Save it for the MMA, ladies. I did MMA earlier. I called the Cage Warrior 209 earlier. Y'all can go watch it on the replay. I was in the United Kingdom. That was an MMA fight card, y'all. Remember, I told y'all I call everything. Any and everything that got to do with hands being put on the next man or a woman, I'm gonna call it a blow by blow. 1 minute and 32 seconds left. Round number 7 of 8. Straight right hands. Missed those 2 punches of Scooter Davis. On the retreat, looking to counter punch right now is Ramos. Just follow him around. Not listening to Barry Hunter's instructions into cutting off the ring. Just been following Ramos around all night. And Ramos, due to that head class, got blood straight. Oh, good work right there by Scooter. Jab with a straight right with an uppercut with the left hand. Beautiful work right there. Smiling at him, looking at him like, okay, you landed a little something. Finally, it's some competition. That's the thought process and the body language that we got from Ramos. 1 minute flat in round number 7 of 8. Pumping his jab out on the outside right there is the modern day AI. 57 seconds left in round number 7 of 8. Jabs being flicked out by Scooter Davis. Good jab right there by Ramos. Came in, landed. Everybody won't be shocked if Ramos was to get his hands raised this here evening, but hopefully the judges don't be having it. Oh, spooky business, ladies and gentlemen. Watch they make it a draw or some craziness. 40 seconds left. Jab being flicked out. Now let's see with the aggression, talking to him a little bit, having a hard time to get in, looking for a body shot with the right hand. Missed that punch with Scooter, not using his jab. Now he used his jab, but the jab came in, landed with a straight left. Missed that left hand, but the jab came in by Ramos. 23 seconds in round number 7 of 8. Jabs being flicked out, trying to find his way on the inside, pulling his jab out. Left hand took a step back, got away from that shot from Scooter, was Ramos. And now it's time for Scooter Davis to throw caution to the wind because you are losing this bout. Uppercut straight right, missed that punch, stumbling over his feet right there, up on his toes. You need to make some of these rounds more convincing. Straight right hand landed right there on the forearm of Ramos. Left hook missed that punch, and it's looking like we are headed into the 8th and the final round, ladies and gentlemen. Why you not showing the fight? Because they gonna give me a copyright strike, and then y'all ain't gonna give a damn if I'm not on the internet no more. And so that is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. And then look, push the goddamn button. It's all good. So y'all know how I go, ladies and gentlemen. And both of these fighters are getting up off the stool to go out for the 8th and the final round. They have to go out and make it do what it do, especially Scooter. If Scooter wants this victory, he's going to have to knock out Carlos. But Carlos Ramos, all he has to do is continue doing what he's doing. Both of these fighters are going to have to go out and earn their shields for the final 8th round. Leonidas, pump them up.
This is where we hold them! This is where we fight! This is where they die! And these shields, boys! Remember this day, man, for it will be yours for all time.
Always and forever. I'ma remember me putting hands all over you. And then I do the musical blow by blow. Left hook came in, landed right there by Ramos. As soon as this round started, landed a little leaping left hook, but a jab came in, landed by Scooter. Straight left hand, body shot going down low with the right hand by Scooter. Straight left hand, missed that punching in the inside in the clinch and marching back to the ropes right now. And Scooter tried to throw a right hand, leaning on the back of his head was Ramos. Unofficial scorecards got it 66-67. Game round number 6 and 7 to Scooter Davis, and gave round number 2, 3, 4, and 5 to Ramos in round number 1. So it's 3 rounds to 4. They're gonna give Scooter this round number 8, and it's gonna be a draw. Body shot with the left hand going down low by Ramos, pumping that jab out, and I got Ramos winning that round number 6. Body shot, oh no, that's the round that Scooter won, and that round number 7 Scooter won that. So the round number 8, we're gonna have to see pushing them off right there, and let's see the referee, what the referee talking about. Separate. Jab flicked out, looking to go down to the body with the right hand, marching forward right now. Scooter Davis, straight right hand, missed that punch with 1 minute and 53 seconds in the 8th and the final round. Here, Ramos versus Davis, pumping that jab out. It was oh so good, it had to go so quickly. They should make this 10 rounds just to so nobody draw. They should make it 9 rounds so nobody can draw. 1 minute and 38 seconds. They're like, what about a drop down? Good left hook landed right there by Ramos. Beautiful work right there. Another left hook missed that shot, but a body shot countered. Right hand came in, landed by Scooter. Straight right hand down a pipe by Scooter, but a double jab came in, landed by Ramos. Another jab by Ramos with 1 minute and 24 seconds in round number 8 of 8. Trying to find a way on the inside, looking for that straight right hand with Scooter Davis. Missed that shot, but a jab came in flush by Scooter. Straight right hand thrown by Scooter. Missed that, and inside in the clinch, marching Carlos back up against the ropes, and then the referee came in, separating him. Body shot with the right hand, with the left hand hand down to the body by Scooter. Low below landed with the left hand by Ramos, and the complaint for a moment, but then marching forward like Scooter, like it's 1 minute flat in the 8th and the final round. They got to put the pedal to the metal and turn into Toretto, clean them up and make it fast, and you gotta be furious. Body shot with a straight right with the left hand going down to the body, retreating, taking a step back, but a straight left hand came in, landed by Ramos. 46 seconds, big shot with the left hand, missed that punch, jab flicked out, got away from that shot, was Scooter, straight right hand, missed them straight right hands, but a double jab came in, landed by Ramos, pumping that jab out, controlling Scooter right there with that jab. Beautiful work right there by Ramos with 35 seconds, blocking that straight right from Scooter in round number 8 of 8, 30 seconds left in the 8th and the final round. Taking a step back, uppercut with the left hand being thrown by Ramos. Body shots landed right there by Scooter Davis. Jab, another uppercut with the left hand. Nasty shot, straight left hand. Body shot with the left hand going down low by Ramos. Straight right hand in the clinch being thrown with 15 seconds in round number 8 of 8. Holding on to one another right now. And the referee screaming, stop, separate, stop, break. The clapper, 10 seconds left. They about to let it go, ladies and gentlemen. Jab, stand there and let it go. BMF title, straight down, chop down with a shot right there by Scooter. And they ain't gonna take it. They looking at each other, mirroring one another. And that's the end of the bout. Throwing his hands in the air right there is Ramos. I believe Ramos won this bout, ladies and gentlemen. Carlos Ramos won this bout by a round, ladies and gentlemen. Won that by a round was Ramos, ladies and gentlemen. Ramos should win by split decision. But they keep talking about Scooter, and he's the A side, so it's going to be a draw. Ramos won this bout, but they're going to make it a draw. Y'all know how it go, ladies and gentlemen. In the corner right there is Scooter Davis. Oh, yeah, let me clip it up, get some shorts. That's Scooter Davis. That's why y'all got to subscribe to the channel right now, because after what I call, I immediately put up the short midstream. So I still be live, and I'm putting up shorts. So if you want to be the first ones to see the shorts of what I'm calling, you better subscribe to my YouTube or my Rumble, because I'm live on Rumble, Kick, Twitch, all that shit is nitty. As soon as I get my life together, I'm gonna do an IRL stream and run it up like AB. They said AB back a millionaire. I'm trying to turn and get my first M, ladies and gentlemen. And they said all you got to do is let a camera follow you, and you got to be yourself. Is with a little sprinkles of debauchery. Oh no! Now look, look, I don't know. You know, I'm a husband and a father. You know, I care about the ethic image, what's it called? The ethic image of the black man. You know what I'm saying? Because right now they got us looking crazy, ladies and gentlemen. But we can't be having that, because that's just propaganda. But that ain't nothing to talk about right now. Both these fighters is in their corner, and now we can see Scooter Davis, he relieving the tape from his gloves, and they looking a little confused. They looking like Scooter Davis lost, ladies and gentlemen. The body language of the corner of Scooter Davis is looking like they took that L. It's looking like they lost, ladies and gentlemen, and they know they lost. They said, we didn't have nothing for Ramos. And look at the body language in the corner of Ramos. We don't know how they going to have it, and they better not rob me. It's a little confusion on the face of Ramos. Like, I know I got the victory. Y'all know we won, and y'all know I won, but I don't know. We in his backyard. We in Cleveland, Ohio. You know he the apple card. You know Top Rank like him. And it was like, so we're going to see. That was Ramos talking. And let's hear what they got. The unofficial scorecards. Let's see what social media got. they better pull up what social media got. The Ramos was the underdog, and now let's pull up the percentage. They ain't trying to pull up the percentage, y'all. Are they listening to what's his name? Caught up. I think that's Lil Jon and Usher saying, yeah. Remember they used to do the A-Town stop? We used to be doing the A-Town stop and shit. I remember when Soulja Boy, make me you. We was in I ain't gonna tell y'all where I was. Ladies and gentlemen, after 8 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards who have a unanimous decision. Here are the score totals. Judge at ringside, judge number 1 scores this contest 77-75. Judge number 2 and judge number 3 both scored this contest 78-74. All 3 of your favor of your winner, and still undefeated, Deric Scooter Johnson. Boo! They robbed him, ladies and gentlemen. Ramos got robbed, and you can see Ramos at the end of the day. He was like, that was bull hickey. That was bull hickey. They didn't rob Ramos. Scooter Davis officially won on the judges' scorecards, but Ramos, they robbed him, ladies and gentlemen. Robbed him in front of everybody, clear as day. And look at they talking to him right now. You know damn well you lost this fight, but we got all the money invested in it, and you need to show and prove yourself. And look at Ramos. You know I whooped that boy. You know I beat him. And they telling him, we know you won, but we can't let the people know that. that. Understand now? Going about your way. That's why he's smiling. And look at Scooter talking to him. You know you lost this fight. We gifted you. You're going to have to do a ritual for us just so you can feel good about yourself again. And now look at the fighter going back to his corner right there, Scooter Davis. Can't get mad at him. It's the judges who be tripping. I told y'all they was going to be wilding, ladies and gentlemen. They didn't rob Ramos. Ramos won that fight, ladies and gentlemen. We got to keep it a bean. I'm not here to lie. This is the sport of boxing. Not one individual fighter is bigger than the sport. Not one race is bigger than the sport. Not one dumbass is bigger than the sport. Not one intellectual being is bigger than the sport. This is boxing. Oh, Ramos got robbed, ladies and gentlemen. Madness. It is what it is, because if this was the movie Back to the Future 2, and if Biff was to find that book of winners and bet, it would say that Scooter Davis is your winner. So that's the booklet of Biff, ladies and gentlemen, and I based that off of Back to the Future 2. Robbed Ramos, but it is what it is. Welcome to the sport of boxing. Mad work, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you. We got Robert Allen 8442. He didn't subscribe to the channel. That's what we're talking about, champ. Make sure to like and subscribe. Y'all better like and subscribe. Y'all heard what he said, or I get Detective Carter on everybody.
Push the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn button.
You heard what she said.
Y'all heard what she said. That's nasty work. Got robbed, ladies and gentlemen. But we move on. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, we got Delonte Johnson versus Christopher Guerrero. Two undefeated fighters going at it. Someone's O has got to go. Breaking down the tail of the tape for the next bout of the evening. Christopher Machine Gun Guerrero. He comes to the ring as an undefeated fighter. 16 wins, no losses. He fights out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada. He is 25 years of age, 2 months, 1 week, 1 day. He weighed in at 147 pounds. Bang on. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall. Ladies and gentlemen, Christopher Machine Gun Guerrero and his adversary. He's known as Tiger. Delonte Johnson. He is also an undefeated fighter. 17 victories, no defeats. He fights out of Cleveland, Ohio. He is 27 years of age, 10 months, 3 weeks. He weighed in at 146.5 pounds. He stands at 5 feet 11 inches tall with a 71-inch arm reach. Ladies and gentlemen, your next bout of the evening on TNT, The Fight, live on the Zone, giving you the commentary as fight or get knocked out. Coming up next is Delonte Tiger Johnson. He takes on Christopher Machine Gun Guerrero. Y'all gotta subscribe to the channel because I break it down by each post-fight interview. Congratulations, you get the win. You stay undefeated, but you had to work to get that one. How did you feel about your performance? First and foremost, I want to thank God, my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, for having me here. The fight was good. It was fun. The guy was tricky, but I think I got to go back to the drawing boards and keep doing what I'm doing, cutting off the ring, and everything is good, though. Just keep going back. What made him so difficult? Because it seemed that he was difficult to land some pitter-patter stuff, getting out of the way. What was so tough about him tonight? He was just a tricky fighter. This the tricks of his trade. He know how to hold, spin around, just little small things like that. No, I just have to get back to the drawing boards and just focus on my job and, you know, shock cheesing. And we're going to continue to keep doing what we're doing. And I want to continue leading on the top ranks and keep continuing competing for a title. You've gone 8 rounds in each of your 2 last fights. What do you take away from these experiences? You just keep continuing to work and just thinking, I just got to keep going. You know, I got to keep going, changing up as I keep going on the rounds. That's the thing you got to do. Just being on the world-class level, you got to continue to keep going. That's all. Congratulations, Scooter. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for coming. Cleveland, y'all good. I love y'all. Thank y'all. I love y'all. And that's Scooter Davis, ladies and gentlemen, on the mic, letting people know that, okay, I got gifted one, but you know, it is what it is. We'll get back to the drawing boards. Delonte Johnson versus Christopher Guerrero. That's up next. Here, I break these. I'm going to cover the whole fight card. I'm going to stay live on my Twitch, Rumble, and Kick. I'm going to live stream it throughout. But on my YouTube, I'm going to break it down by each individual fight so I can get my live streams up. So if I got 4 fights on the main card, then I got 4 individual live streams, and I can run it up like that way as well as soon as I get back into that program and get that payable. So y'all hit the like, hit the subscription. I'm going to cover the whole fight card, but I'm going to break it down by each individual fight. And if you subscribe and hit the notification, you will see I'm already ready. All I got to do is queue it up. That's factoids. Subscribe to the channel. And if you ever seen me doing a live commentary in the jungle wrestling a bear, y'all should probably help the bear.
If you ever see me fighting in the forest with a grizzly bear, help the bear, because that bitch gonna need it.
And I'm hungry, greedy, blow, fleeting, greeting. Fleeting, greeting. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. That's facts. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. They coming to see me, David Ruffin. David Ruffin, goddammit. Hey, that was my shit, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, that light-skinned boy had that boy on that nose candy tripping. Hey, oh shit. Speaking of that, hold on, ladies and gentlemen, before we go anywhere, you want to talk about David Ruffin, ladies and gentlemen. We ain't playing no games. I got a song with David Ruffin. I'm gonna put that shit on before I leave, ladies and gentlemen. I actually made a slap with David Ruffin. So me and David Ruffin got a song together, ladies and gentlemen. And my man in the building, he didn't know, but I'm gonna pull this up. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna pull this shit up right here. Fight or get knocked out. Yes, indeed. Pull it up. I got a song with the late, great David Ruffin. Sure enough, I do. And I'm about to pull it up right here. I ain't lying to y'all asses. That's Charles Ramsey. We'll get back to him, ladies and gentlemen. That's dead giveaway. But now we're going to listen to my slap with David Ruffin. Yeah, there you go. All right, ladies and gentlemen. This is my slap with David Ruffin. And I'm going to pull it up. Hold on. Let me mute the sound because I don't want the zone and all that sound behind me. Since he talking about David Ruffin, ladies and gentlemen, I got to let the world know that, yes, I got a song with David Ruffin. He came to me and said, really, nobody came to see him, Otis. Otis was tripping. That's why I did what I did. That was him. Ladies and gentlemen, fight or get knocked out. I got a song with David Ruffin.
Oh, baby. Oh, yeah. I just wish it would rain. Let it rain. Sunshine, blue skies, please go away.
I'm a lip sync.
Girl has found another and gone away. I know to you it might sound strange, but I wish it would rain. Let it rain.
I make it flood, it's monsoon season. The weather unpredictable, compare it to her love. Gotta self-meditate and find who you are. See your own vision, it aligns with the stars. I become one with you when we sharing one flesh. Become a caterpillar, metamorphosis is next. Yes, I can understand life's a test. Illusions don't faze me, this is real as it gets. I laugh at the games you play. I don't really comprehend what the message is, so I'ma sit back, listen, taking in the mission, digesting all this bullshit. I'm so resistant. I don't trust you. Be honest with yourself first, cause you the one weeping in the corner of the church of your own temple. Calm waters, you create the ripples. The darkness lasts forever and it's never.
Sunshine, blue skies, please go away. A girl has found another and gone away. I know to you it might sound strange, but I wish it would rain. Let it rain.
You heard the shaman, the clouds opened up. The eye of the storm wreaking havoc is a must. Degrees just dropped, heart frozen and I'm stuck. Hurricane Katrina devastated out of luck. Death total of my feelings at an all-time high. Left me for another, it just took me by surprise. Compassion's what I felt, looking, staring in her eyes. Deceitful ass woman, all your truth was only lies. Damn, why you do a nigga foul like that? Like Spinal, I'm the only one that had your back. You gon' collapse without a vertebrae, just know that. And all those crocodile tears, let your ducks relax. No emotions, the drink was a love potion. Now I'm lost in the liquid of this vast ocean. Coasting, mind, heart, body, soul open. Assassination of my character, the casket closing.
Rain, rain, rain.
Flooded the ark, my nigga, so I had to jump off that motherfucker. But when I landed in the water, I didn't have to swim. I became liquid. I shade to the God on the hook.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
I rest in the infinite mind of the all, just in a certain section of self. I am the absolute of nothingness. I am not this body. All things are permitted, so let it be. Ashe.
That's the slap with David Ruffin, ladies and gentlemen. Put some respect on his name. So shout out to David Ruffin, ladies and gentlemen. That just came to me overnight, and I was just listening to the instrumental. Every time I make a rap, I listen to the instrumental for about 2-3 weeks, and I just download it. And I was like, I got it. I'm ready to go spit them things. Alrighty, coming up next, Delonte West versus Christopher Guerrero. Subscribe so I'll see y'all in